Okay. This is awkward. Hi. So Coho kind of, I don't want to say blackmailed, because that implies I have something incriminating that he has on me. But he kind of roped me in to manage them. I don't know why, but I'm here. Eli is a good person, so I'm managing an MBE person, so that is good. So yeah, let's talk about this other team, Notorious Chaos. Matt Queller, Russell Howell. Russell Howell is the type of guy that I think he's the type of guy who just wants, when somebody brings in a box of donuts, he wants every type of donut and doesn't want anybody else to have a donut. Because it's like, you're a sports guy. This is movie trivia. This isn't fair. Let us have this. You can't just let us enjoy these things. You gotta dip your hand into this cookie jar. Just watch the 49ers baseball game already, or whatever it is.
Yeah, 49ers. Well, Eli, it's been a minute since we've been here in this position of playing. It's good to see you. Look, we were told that if we win this match, we're in a tournament. And I don't know about you, but I want nothing more than to be in a tournament. Because when you see me in a tournament, I usually make pretty deep runs. I was made to the semis in that fandom singles tournament. When we first started out, I was in the Full Metal Geek. I made a run in Geek. I made a run in both Geek tournaments I was in. When it comes to movies, I know my shit. And I'm excited to be here. Queller and I got a bit of a beef going on. So hi, Matt. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you this time. We're doing this. I'm gonna take you out. And as for Russell, the only time I've seen Russell play was the match where he got one question right out of the 13 questions I asked him, and got knocked out by this man over here, my partner. So yeah, we're the best in show. We're gonna prove it again today. See you, Notorious Chaos. You're just in our way.
And one final thing. The last time I went up against Russell in a team match, it was when he was partnered with Chance Ellison. And you want to know something? I was able to outscore Russell Howard. I might not have outscored Chance, but I outscored Russell. Take
Bye.
Yeah, boy, be scared.
So who are we even playing? Is it two Elis and a girl, two girls, or two Elis and a guy? Like, how many Elis are in this game? All right. Anyway, the 49ers play football. They don't play baseball. As all of you know, my bread and butter is movies. My sports is just another forte that I have. And I don't know what match they were talking about where I only scored 1 point out of 13. It was probably for Inner Geekdom, and they needed somebody to sub in. And I know nothing about Inner Geekdom, and I never claimed to. So I don't know this best in show. I don't know what the hell these guys are chirping about.
Yeah, I mean, I got to say, after hearing that opening there of poor Caleb, the thought of being in a tournament gives him the runs. So I think for his own safety and health, we should kind of knock him out so they don't have to worry about that. I mean, I'm sure underwear is getting expensive, so don't want to worry about that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we're just here to have a couple drinks with some cool people and Caleb and answer some trivia questions. So I'm looking forward to having a good time.
Let's just get to that tournament, man. Come on.
That time.
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of Full Metal Teams. That's right. It is not quite tournament edition, but it is a special play-in match as we had a team drop out. But before I get into any of that, my name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and I cannot do this alone. I am here with Cameron Holzman. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for co-hosting with me today.
Yeah, no problem. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see these two teams play for a shot at the tournament. We picked these two teams because we figured we'd get one with a bit more experience and one who's played before and has had a good showing in their one match. And I think both these guys are worthy of having a chance to make it to this tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm glad you brought that up because, yeah, we did have an unfortunate dropout of the Prestigious Bastards. They dropped out of the tournament for personal reasons, and we totally respect that and wish them a healthy and happy return in the new year, which they will be coming back in the new year for sure. So Thomas and Sean, get better, buddies. But, yeah, when we picked these two teams, I went to the next highest ranked team on the list, and that was Notorious Chaos. But the last match Notorious Chaos played was a bit, and the last match that Best in Show played was all right. I thought that these two teams were evenly matched when it came down to it, and it's going to really bring it down to who wants this more to get into this 8-team tournament that we are doing right now. I think they're perfectly matched, and I think that it's just going to be a matter of who. Well, that's a stupid statement to make because it's going to be who gets the most points. But yeah. So, what do you think about this matchup going forward, Cameron?
I think it's going to be interesting because we've got Notorious Chaos, who has played quite a bit in throughout time, and they had some great wins. They've had some unfortunate losses. Whereas Best in Show, they're only 1-0 at this point. And they had one good win, and they're looking to prove that it wasn't just a one-time thing. So you've got legacy versus a fresh-faced, basically a rookie team almost. So.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right with that. And, not to make it too fine a point, but we actually have 2 question writers in this match. We have our head question writer, Matt is here. Matt Queller, he's there. And a question writer over at Multiplex is Caleb. So we got 2 people that watch or look at a lot of movies to find questions. So, I mean, that could be the determining factor right there. But what do you think about us getting these players in here and start some introductions?
All right. Introducing first. They are Notorious Russell Howell and Matt Casual Chaos Queller. Notorious Chaos. And their opponents are Eli, the Showman McKeag, and the King, Caleb Coho. All right, gentlemen, we're going to jump right into round number 1, and round number 1 works specifically just like this. You're going to be giving 8 questions in all aspects of movie knowledge. 1 point per question, no points for a miss. Both teams have 3 repeats and a challenge. Use them wisely. If any one or multiple competitors put a perfect round, there will be a bonus question just for that one person or for the entire people that have it. Best in Show, are you guys ready to go?
Born ready.
Notorious Chaos, are you ready to play?
Sure.
Awesome. Cameron, I will take the odds if you take the evens. All right, round number 1. First question is in the category of action movies. Who stars as newcomer hitman Miguel Bain opposite of Sylvester Stallone's Robert Rath in the film Assassins?
I have not seen this film. I've heard of it, but
yeah, it's an all right movie. It's okay, but yeah, it's not great. But all right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna start right here on the left of my paper. Russell.
Antonio Banderas.
And Eli.
Daniel Trejo.
And Matt.
Antonio Banderas.
And Caleb.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas is the correct answer. Good job. Good job.
all righty. Your second question comes in the category of animation. In the Emoji Movie, which comedian voices the main character, Gene? I've seen this movie.
Shame. Shame.
It's, I'd say that I was drunk when I watched it, but I think I just wish that I was.
5.
Actually, could you repeat it? Because you were breaking up a bit, honestly.
Yeah, we can give you a free one. Let's give him a free repeat. Cameron?
Oh, yeah, sorry. In the category of animation, which comedian voices the main character Gene in the Emoji Movie? This movie is just so bad. Did you know there's a subplot in this movie where Gene's parents are getting a divorce?
5, no, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, let us start with Caleb. Caleb, what do you have?
TJ Miller.
And Matt.
He's in everything else. Kevin Hart.
And Eli.
TJ Miller.
And Russell.
Fret not, Matt. TJ Miller.
Nice.
TJ Miller is the correct answer. Russell, or Matt, the only person that missed on that one.
I
But
thought
we
we were looking
moved.
for a comedian.
Yeah.
All right, shots fired by Matt already. All right, that ties our game up. Moving into question number 3, and question number 3 is in the category of drama. In what film will you find a cop named Marge Gunderson?
I've seen this one, but I don't want to say anything about it. Other than that, I have seen it. So I'll give you a hint. It is not Assassins, but it could be the Emoji Movie.
Oh, I got it.
In 5,
I think about it for a second.
4,
Oof.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matt.
You betcha. Fargo.
And Eli.
I didn't know it. I said The Expendables.
Russell.
Fargo.
And Caleb.
Pretty sure I'd lose my North Dakota card if I missed it. That's Fargo.
Fargo is the correct answer. Eli only not missing that or getting that one. So
I was going to say, Caleb's a Coens fan from North Dakota. If he gets this wrong, then there's a lot at stake for the man, more than just the script match.
Oh, you betcha.
But your next question will come in the category of classics.
Nice.
At the end of Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Abbott and Costello escape on a rowboat that has which classic Universal character on it?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Abbott and Costello. So
I have never seen anything Abbott and Costello have ever done.
Cameron.
I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm a child.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We're gonna go Caleb first,
The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
and Russell,
Dracula?
and Eli,
Wolfman?
Yeah, baby.
and Matt.
Oh, and then just about all of them, except for the Invisible Man.
And Matt gets the only
Good boy,
right
Matt.
answer. It is the Invisible Man. Although
I
you
got you,
couldn't see him.
Oh, I see what you did there.
All right, guys. Your 5th question comes in the category of horror. Horror. Which veteran horror actor plays Sheriff Brackett in the 2007 version of Halloween?
Fuck, I need to ask that. God damn it, I can see
I like Halloween the Holiday. The movie I think is fine. I haven't seen this version, but
Jesus Christ, I should know this.
Anything that I could die in, possibly, I don't like watching.
Shit.
so like any submarine movie, any horror movie.
3, 2,
Repeat the question.
and repeat.
From Caleb.
All right. In the category of horror, what veteran horror actor plays Sheriff Brackett in the 2007 version of Halloween?
I just want to say, you said any movie you could die in, and for some reason my first thinking was, submarine movies.
There's only one good submarine movie out there, and it's Down Periscope with Kelsey Grammer.
Not Hunt for Red October.
You put that respect on the Meg, okay?
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, Caleb's right. 3, 2, 1. I almost forgot there were submarines in that. Awesome. Pens down. Let's go, and we're gonna start with Russell.
Can't pull it. I can see him. Can't pull the name.
And Eli.
Dark-eyed Robert Englund.
And Matt.
Chucky himself, Brad Dourif.
You know what? I was just thinking that as soon as
And Caleb.
fuck, should have
Said
put that.
Donald Pleasance.
It is, of course, Brad Dourif. Matt with the only right answer on that one again. All right, guys.
Nice
Number
one, man.
6.
Number 6 comes in the category of Oscars. Caleb immediately perks up, as I expected him to. Name the actor that won a Best Acting Oscar for films released in 1975 and 1997, and also won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for a film from 1983.
Caleb immediately with his board up there, ready for the answers to be said.
I would say one of these films that it is for is one of my favorite films of all time.
Go ahead and repeat that question. I'm going to use one of our repeats there.
Alrighty, that is the first repeat for Notorious Chaos. In the category of Oscars, name the actor who won a Best Actor Oscar for films released in 1975 and 1997, and won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for a film from 1983.
Jesus Christ, I should get this and I don't know it. I'm just going to throw a guess out here.
Always write something. Something's better than nothing.
5,
7.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eli.
I said Gene Hackman.
Matt.
I was gonna say Gene Hackman, but I was pretty sure it was wrong, so I didn't.
And Caleb.
Incomparable Jack Nicholson.
And Russell.
Shit, yeah, I had Dreyfus. That's right.
Caleb with the only right answer. It is, of course,
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, winning for 75 for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 97
gets,
for As Good as It Gets, and what's the best?
I thought you said
Terms of it was Terms of
Didn't you say
Endearment
96
the other one.
in the question?
It's
No,
97.
It's the film released in 1997.
Terms of Endearment was 83, I think.
That's right.
I didn't know he won a supporting actor Oscar.
I should have got that. I
for
wasn't. I
Okay.
completely wasn't even thinking of it.
All right.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite movies of all time.
It is. It's my.
That's what I was guessing. I was gonna say, if you're a big As Good as It Gets guy, you're the first I've met.
All right. Here we go with question number 7. Still a very close match. The category is actors and actresses. Name the 90s mystery thriller in which Bruce Willis and Demi Moore star in together.
I believe the answer is their wedding video.
Yeah.
Demi Moore and Bruce Willis from the 90s.
Either that or Over the Hedge. It's got to be one of the two.
Over the Hedge is bomb though. If you've never seen it, go watch that.
Man, I
That
got
movie
nothing.
slaps.
5,
Slaps.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let us start with Matt
Mortal Thoughts.
and Caleb
I said Billy Bathgate.
I got you.
and Russell
I just threw a 90s one down, Hudson Hawk.
and Eli.
I put down hard.
And Mortal Thoughts is the correct answer. Matt,
Attaboy, man.
only one
Nice.
getting that
Good
one.
pull.
I
Good
mean,
pull.
Eli isn't wrong. He just unfortunately is not correct enough.
Mm-hmm. All right, hit him with the final question as we don't have any perfect rounds.
Absolutely. Your final question is in the category of plot summary. Name the film from the following plot synopsis. In 1937's Los Angeles, a private detective hired to find an adulterer finds himself caught up in a web of deceit, corruption, and murder.
Nice.
Oh,
I have not seen this film.
Oh, Cameron, I'm going to send you a list of movies that you have to watch pre-1990.
I think I got us there, Matt.
I hope so.
5,
I'm pretty sure this is it.
4,
If you have only existed in
3,
this museum, don't judge me.
2, and 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Caleb, the King Coho.
Honey, what
I'm not right. I said LA Confidential.
What are you doing now?
And let's go to Matt
I'm also not right. I said Chinatown.
and Eli
I am also not right. I said the Maltese Falcon.
and Russell.
I'm pretty sure it's North by Northwest.
Once again, the only person getting it right was Matt with the answer
All right.
of Chinatown.
Attaboy, nice.
All right, guys.
He was
doing?
confident he would be
We are
correct.
going to take a short timeout while we do some score calculations, and we will be right back. All right, guys, that was a pretty awesome round number 1 there. We have a pretty close match going on here with Notorious Chaos taking a 9-5 lead over the Best in Show, but we are entering round number 2, and anything can happen here with one spin of the wheel. Cameron, you want to tell them the rules, buddy?
Absolutely. So round 2 is going to work like this. The team in the lead, which is currently Notorious Chaos, will choose whether they want to spin the wheel first or second. And then the team spinning first will choose to be either red or black. And then they will spin the wheel. If they like what category they spin the first time, they can choose to keep it, or they can choose to spin it again. But if you spin the color that the opposing team chose, they will pick the category for you. And if you spin your own color, that is a spinner's choice. If you pick any category for the wheel, you'll get 6 questions, each worth 2 points apiece, and you can check multiple choice for 1 point per question. And I believe that is all of the rules that we need to say.
There is also stealing in this round, so make sure the other team, while you're listening to the question, write your answers down. You'll still be given a 15 count, but if it's just the question on a 2-point, you will not get multiple choice. And here are your guys' movies for round number 2 in no particular order. Athletes in movies: Winona Ryder, drama, horror, stop motion animated movies, romance, films from the 2010s, Tony Curtis, action movies, adapted from plays, and the strength categories of 2000s Disney animated movies and 90s movies, plus red and black on the wheel. Cam, are you ready for our first spin at the wheel?
Absolutely. So Notorious
Yeah.
Chaos, would you like to go first or second?
We are going to go ahead and go first.
And what color would you like?
You want to go? Well, I'm wearing both colors. What do you want to go with?
As they say, always bet on black.
All right, let's bet black then.
All right. So let me get you over onto the black.
Come on, 90s films.
All right, guys. There is the wheel, all nice, bright, and colorful like. Your first spin is in. Uh-oh, look at this. It's getting there. It's getting close, but action movies.
I think that's probably one of our better bets on that wheel.
Do you want to try to gamble? Because there's a couple on there that I think we're good at.
There's a
It's up
couple
to you.
we're good at, but there's a lot that we're probably not good at. So I think we might want to stick with this.
Let's go. All right, we'll
Yeah,
go ahead.
let's stick with action movies.
Yeah, we'll stick
All
with
right.
it.
Sandy, do you want to take these ones?
Yeah, sure.
We spin a game, we would get stop motion animator Tony Curtis. I know it.
Tony Curtis all day, baby. Come on, you got that. Somewhere Jeremy Adams is smiling.
Yeah, Yes, he is. All right, I'm just trying to find those questions, and I will get there in just a quick second.
If this was like 2010s animated, I think we could house that because I've been watching a ton of cartoons with Ella, so we got it. I think we got that.
All right, guys. Remember, you can check the multiple choice. Each team has 2 repeats and their challenge remaining. Notorious Chaos, are you ready for your first question in round number 2?
Let's try to save them for round 3 of the challenge or the repeats. All right. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. In the category of action, question number 1. Who directed 1976's Assault on Precinct 13?
Oh my God, that was
That's John Carpenter.
It is Carpenter. Yep.
Final answer.
For 2 points.
That a boy, nice pull.
Second question. Jet Li stars alongside which rapper in Cradle to the Grave?
That would be DMX. Final answer.
2 points.
Nice.
What?
What year saw the release of Night and Day?
Oh, that's the Tom Cruise and
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
It's like either late 2000s, early 2010s, somewhere around there.
It's later 2000s. Hold on. I'm gonna. Can I go with it?
You feel good?
Let me go 2008. Final answer.
Eli, I know it.
Unfortunately, the wrong
It's 2010,
answer.
Eli. It's
All right,
2010.
I'm trusting.
2010, final answer.
2010 is the correct answer
All right,
for
that was
a
later.
3-point
all right.
steal.
I thought it was later,
That's all
or
right.
earlier, I should say.
All right, time to get back on it.
Fuck.
Question number 4. In Sicario, what was Benicio del Toro's profession before becoming a hitman?
I'm pretty sure he was a lawyer.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Lawyer, final answer.
For 2 points.
That a boy, nice one.
Question number 5, your penultimate question. Corrected soundly, Jay Burns. Which Jean-Claude Van Damme film sees him battle against an organization that plays a deadly game of cat and mouse where humans are the prey?
Isn't that what the hell was that one called? You have any ideas?
I think I got it.
Is it?
So- Hard to kill? No, wait,
I
wait,
think-
Hard
wait.
target. Hard target. Final answer. Hard target.
Hard Target. Yeah.
Hard Target is the correct answer.
That a boy.
For 2 more points. And your final question. In 48 hours, Jack Cates pulls Reggie Hammond from federal prison to assist him in a case. What was Reggie in prison for?
It wasn't. The movie came out. It wasn't drugs, was it?
I don't think so. You want the multiple?
Yeah, let's go multiple on it.
Yes, the multiple.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, stealing cars, B, robbery, C, drug distribution, or D, first degree murder.
Stealing cars is starting to.
I was thinking stealing cars.
Yeah,
was the multiple choice.
Let's go ahead and go with that. We're gonna go
Yeah.
A, stealing cars. Final answer.
That is unfortunately the wrong answer. Chance for a steal for
Okay,
Best in
Eli.
Show. Your choices
So-
again were stealing cars, robbery, drug distribution, or first degree murder.
First degree murder seems an intense thing, but it'd be perfect for a dumb action movie. And it's a very specific
and also
type of
he's
murder.
To a federal prison. So what brings you to a
5,
federal prison?
4,
Go for it.
3.
First degree murder. Final answer.
That is also incorrect.
Drugs.
It was not drugs.
No.
He was in for robbery, specifically
Okay.
bank robbery.
Mm.
We'll take it. That's good.
All right, so not a bad round for Notorious Chaos, picking up 8 big points in that round. But it is now Best in Show's turn, and we are going to roll their wheel as soon as I get them on their color. All right, so anything other than action. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here goes.
Come on, Red.
Thank you. We want red too.
No, I'm just... Want a bonus choice? Bonus choice.
What's
That appears
That would be 2010's Disney
We want to keep that. I
animated.
think.
just 2000s,
Yep.
not 2010.
Oh, 2000. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
That is their strength, so they might as well have landed on red.
Keep that.
Cameron,
Oh,
go
good.
ahead, buddy.
Absolutely. Best in show, your first question in your strength of 2000s Disney animated films. Who voices Aladar, a young iguanodon who is adopted by a family of lemurs in the film Dinosaur?
Of course, they're gonna ask us who voices who question dinosaur shit.
Put your money where your mouth is, King.
Do you know Eli, or do you want to go multiple?
I say multiple.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Max Casella, B, D.B. Sweeney, C, Samuel E. Wright, or D, Raymond Ochoa?
I feel like DB Sweeney, like legitimately DB Sweeney is speaking to me for some reason.
That's what I thought too. So we'll go DB Sweeney. Final answer.
Meaning,
That is correct for 1 point.
It's not 2. We got it. No.
Your second question in 2000s Disney animation. In Atlantis, the Lost Empire, the expedition travels in search of Atlantis in a giant submarine named what?
You know this, don't you? It's the fucking
man.
I'm gonna know it if I hear it.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, the Hydronaut,
Take it.
B, the Goliath, C, the Cetacean, or D, the Ulysses?
I think it's A.
I'm trusting you.
A. Final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Notorious Chaos, your options again are A, the Hydronaut, B, the Goliath, C, the Cetacean, or D, the Ulysses.
I was thinking C when I heard it. You think that'd be it?
Sounds good to me.
Cetacean? Let's go C. Final answer.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. The answer is D, the Ulysses.
Fuck it.
Hey,
Question number 3. In Treasure Planet, Jim Hawkins finds a robot named Ben trapped inside Treasure Planet. What does Ben stand for?
I saw that coming from a mile away. Fuck.
One of my favorite Disney animated movies.
Oh man, I
also
can't
love
remember.
this one.
Let's go multiple.
All right.
Man, I hate doing.
Is it A, biological endurance node, B, beam engineering neutralizer, C, bioelectronic navigator, or B, binary enhanced neuro life form?
I think it's C.
It's the navigator because he has the map in his head.
Yep. Okay, C. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Working the way through this category.
Absolutely. Question number 4. In Meet the Robinsons, Wilbur tells Lewis his father looks like what actor?
Tom
Who also
Selleck.
happens
It's Tom Selleck, Eli.
of the character in the film.
It's Tom
I'm-
Selleck.
Tom Selleck as well. Final answer, by the way.
Tom Selleck. Final answer.
That is correct. Not even really trying to let me finish asking the
Sorry,
question. So confident on the answer.
We were just so happy.
Good 2 points.
Your penultimate question, I too will pronounce the word correctly as it should be. What 2000s Disney film features the voices of Steve Buscemi, Patrick Warburton, and Estelle Harris?
Is that Home on the Range?
I don't think so.
I remember Steve Buscemi is in Home on the Range.
I didn't think he was. So do you want to take the shot? Because I don't think they'll know it if we do.
Home on the Range.
Home on the Range. Final answer.
Is correct
2
for
points.
2 points. And
Okay.
your final question in 2000s Disney animated films. And Sandy, do we want to give them extra time on this one?
Yeah. 20 seconds.
Okay. How many features with traditional 2D animation were released by Disney Animation Studios and had a wide release between the years 2000 and 2009?
25 seconds, guys.
Okay, so Emperor's Lilo, Atlantis, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Home on the Range, Princess and the Frog.
How many?
That's
No, Princess and the Frog was 2000. No, it was 2009. Never mind, ignore me.
that's 7, I
Five.
think.
4.
I mean, I'll
Three.
go for it because I think it's also
7, final answer.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Notorious Chaos for a 2-point steal.
Want to
Want to
factor?
go one less or one more?
No, they were naming ones that sounded legit. Do you want to go a couple more? They might have forgotten to go 9. Or do you want to go? Do you want to go one more and say 8?
I think Caleb knows his stuff. He might just forgotten one. So let's say 8. Final
Let's
answer.
go 8. Final answer.
That is correct. For
Bam,
a
baby.
2-point
Yeah.
steal.
What goes around?
What
comes
is the
around.
other
Yes.
one that I didn't name then?
Fantasia 2000.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
January
That's
1st, 2000.
That's limited in 1999, so I always thought it's 99.
Hey, I heard we don't know a lot about animation. Right?
That's right.
I'm just-
Yes, it is Fantasia 2000, Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Home on the
You
Range,
guys, I mean, yeah, you nailed them though.
and Princess and the Frog.
I
been
always
like-
forget Fantasia
I'd have been
2000
like-
is technically a 2000.
I'd have been like,
You know,
oh shit,
I
oh
would've-
shit, oh shit, oh shit,
I
oh
would have
shit.
asked you about it, but at the same time, it had 3D animation, and I didn't know if they were like, oh, that also had 3D animation, but it was the main thing, so I didn't know. I was
All right, guys. After round number 2, we're going to take a short break. We're going to calculate some scores with all the steals, and we're going to come right back. Well, you know what, Cam? That was an absolutely great round 2. A couple of misses, but you know what? They both got a couple of steals. You know, Best in Show took that early 2-point steal from them, but that right at the end there, the Notorious Chaos coming right back with a 2-point steal. But we have a score now with Notorious Chaos still maintaining their lead of 19-13. Tell them how round number 3 works, buddy.
All right, so for round number 3, a few days in advance, you were given a list of films that are on your deep cuts round. We've got all of those films on a wheel. We're going to spin the wheel once, and it'll be worth a 2-point question. You'll decide which one of you wants to answer that. Then we'll spin the wheel again, get a different movie or potentially the same movie for your 3-point question, and the other member of your team will have to answer that one. And then finally, you'll spin for a 5-pointer, which the two of you can confer on. We start with the team that's in last place and go until they take the lead or until they have been mathematically eliminated. So, Sandy, do you want to give them the list of movies that they have the option to play today?
Absolutely, and I can't remember if you said it or not, but everybody gets one respin in this round. You can choose your 2, your 3, or your 5-pointer to do that, but you can only respin once. All right, your round 3 movies given to you earlier were The Dark Knight, The Apartment, Get Out, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, Disturbia, Tombstone, The Prestige, The Gift, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and The Mummy 1999. So we are going to start with Best in Show, and we are going to go there. You guys have to at least hit your...
They have to make up 6 points, so they have to hit their 5 and 1 other.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly right. All right, so we got the spinner up here. It's a different wheel. La, la, la. I'm going to wait until it focuses. Probably won't, but... All right, anyway, we're going to do that. So we're going to spin. Spin!
Can we bring in our manager?
Yeah.
Yes, you probably should bring in their manager.
The Prestige.
I can take that for 2 if you want, Eli. I know that movie really well.
Go for it. I trust you.
Okay, I want to make sure that's good with Boatman first. Yeah, I want to bring Boatman in for that real quick.
All right, Sandy, take me out and bring Caleb in.
Okay, the question is, Eli, how do you feel about quotes? Because that's the thing, is usually 9 times out of 10, the three-pointer is going to be a quote. How do you feel like you're going to do with the quotes from all these movies?
I think it honestly just depends on the movie. Honestly.
That depends, but like, how would, like, for 60% of these movies, would you say you feel confident with the quotes?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, well, Coho, you feel confident with character names and
I'm a data scum, so if it's data, I'm gonna be fine.
and Eli, how do you feel about character names and actors in The Prestige? Do you feel like you know most of them in The Prestige, or
I think I know most of them.
I want to ultimately? I think it should be your guys' decision. I just or
Let
what?
the data
Sorry.
nerd get prestige. Let the data nerd get the prestige.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, I'll take the prestige for 2.
Okay. All right. So they have decided to go with Caleb Coho for their 2-point question in the Prestige. Do you want to ask the question, Cameron?
Sure, I will absolutely ask the question. Caleb Coho, your question for 2 points in the Prestige. What is the name of the character played by Michael Caine? We only need the last name.
It's because they only say his last name in the movie. It's make sure I say this right. Cutter.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. So we're going to go right back. This will be Eli's spin. Eli's spin, not spinning at the moment, but it will be now.
We need Dark Knight for you, bud.
Yeah, we need it.
Get out.
Get out.
Yeah, let's bring
Okay,
Bill
bring the
back
manager
in.
back in.
Okay, Eli. Think inside your head right now, how many quotes can you remember from Get Out? Okay, then we need to use
We need to use the respin.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to use the respin. And here comes the spin. Disturbia.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
We still have our 5, guys. We still have the 5.
Your 3-point question in the film Disturbia. Fill in the blank from this quote. Just relax, okay? That's blank gigs of my life, and we're looking for just the number.
Five,
Sorry.
4,
Coho.
3,
8 gigs.
2.
Unfortunately, 8 is incorrect. We were looking for 60.
You've got to be freaking kidding me!
Oof.
That was
Okay.
literally one of the thoughts.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good. We got the 5.
All right, Sandy, you want to bring up the wheel for their last question?
They got to take it, Betty. We got this, baby.
All right. I will put camo again and bring on.
I don't think we need to bring them on. There's no decision to make.
Yeah, we can't really respin already.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, he's here for the vote of confidence. It's okay.
Your shit out of
remember to communicate. Communication is key.
Get out.
Okay. We'll see how this goes. See how this
Go
goes.
based on memory. Talk about it.
All right.
All right, Cameron. They got get out.
All right, your 5-point question in Get Out. Just a reminder to Best in Show, we'll have 2 repeats available to you if you need them. Your question is, Chris sneaks outside for a smoke after seeing images of what while lying in bed?
Okay. Think about the scene. Images of
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. You have one
Okay.
left. Chris sneaks outside for a smoke after seeing images about what while lying in bed?
Images of what? You think that's when he goes to the sun after he is that sunken place? I don't know. Probably not. Oh shit. The roadkill.
4,
The deer.
3.
Repeat the question.
Final repeat for best.
The deer's the roadkill, right?
Chris
Yeah, they
sneaks
run
out
over the deer.
after seeing images about what while lying in bed?
I think that's it. I think it's the deer that they killed on the way there,
I
or the
mean,
dead deer.
that's literally the only.
Let's
thing
not
that
go.
we
Let's
can
not
do
give them
entire-
more than we need to. We'll say the dead deer for the answer then.
Okay,
All
I'm
right. Okay.
following.
The dead deer. Final answer.
For 5.
Big point.
I knew that one
Yes!
too,
Avoiding the TKO, bring the score to 20 for best in show to 19 for Notorious Chaos. So we're in a situation now where Notorious Chaos needs to only get one of these questions to win. That was an incredible pull from best.
Massive pull right there.
Oh my fucking god!
All right, so the only one that you guys can't get on your first one is the Prestige. If it happens to land on that wheel, we will respin the wheel for free. Notorious Chaos, are you guys ready?
Yep, spin it.
All right. Boink. You got the gift.
I'll take it.
All right. Russell's going to take it, and I will read it for you. All right, Russell, your question for 2 points and the victory is, what name is Joel Edgerton's character commonly called?
Gordo, a.k.a. Weirdo. Gordo, final answer.
And your winners!
Boom, 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 baby.
Good job.
Matt Queller and Russell Howell, Notorious Chaos. The answer was, of course, Gordo. Wow, what a match. That was exactly what I expected to see from a play-in match of this caliber. That was absolutely amazing. But we are going to go right now, and we're going to do our post-match interviews. We're going to start with our unfortunate second-place finishers. Best in Show. All right, I am here with Best in Show, who just came up just a little bit short on today's play-in match. Caleb, Eli, first, I know you were feeling under the weather today, but you know what? You played a pretty decent game. You showed up in round number 2 to help get some of those questions. And, Caleb, you had a really strong round 1 and round 2. How do you guys feel about your overall performance? And, what are you guys looking forward to next?
I'll go ahead and I'll say I think we played as good of a game as we could have today. I think we played really well. I'm kicking myself up for Fantasia 2000. That was an oversight on my part. That would have made it a 2-point difference instead of a 4-point difference. That one bugs me. I think maybe in hindsight 2020 we would have flipped it. We would have given Eli the 2 on the Prestige. I would have taken the 3 in quotes on Get Out and probably would have gotten it because if I can remember the roadkill for 5, I think I could have remembered a quote from Get Out. But yeah, no. You win some, you lose some. You live and you learn. But I think we did pretty good for today. Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, round number 3. Number 3, because I don't think if I could have remembered Michael Caine's character's name, I could tell you Michael Caine was in it. His character's name probably not so much. So we went with the right. But I'm just constantly kicking myself in the butt because I was constantly. I had the answer in my head, but then I would change it because I was thinking, it's not. I did that multiple times throughout this match. I should have just stuck with the beginning, and that honestly is probably what hurt us. To me.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Listen, you guys. You can always go back and second guess yourself, and that's taken from somebody who's a master at it. It happens to me all the time. But I want to let you guys know right now, no matter what the outcome of this match was, you guys are entered into next year's massive teams tournament, and you'll be one of the top 15 seeds going in. So you have that to look forward to. But today, it just didn't go your way. Thank you guys both so much for playing. Caleb, Boatman, Little Boat, do you have anything to add?
I think, these are two guys who are very, very good at geek and core, that type of, geek and fandom and all that stuff. And I know that they've been very busy with that type of stuff. And I think round 3 is, it's very study focused. And it's you have 3 days to study these movies. So if those 3 days aren't free for you, then it's one of those things where it's you just don't have a lot of time to prep. So that's just one of those things. I think Best in Show will be back. I think that these are two kind of underrated competitors in terms of general movies and general movie knowledge. So I want to see what these guys can do next against maybe an opponent that's more in their age range. Maybe I think that'd be interesting. And Sandy, correct me if I'm wrong. Notorious Chaos. I know who they're playing next, don't I?
You might.
Is it who I think it is?
I think it might be.
Okay. Well, then I have some words for Matt and Russell. Then you guys get ready because the red herrings, we're coming for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much again, and we will see you guys next time. And now we're here back with Notorious Chaos, our victorious team today. How are you guys feeling after your victory? And as you just heard, how are you feeling about your opponents going forward?
Well, I don't know about Russell, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Take the monkey off the back finally, man. It was one of those ones where we were always on the opposite end of these things. I was in the losers conversation, a lot. Everybody questions, well, Chance can carry you, Matt can carry you, and stuff like that. I put that shit to sleep tonight. I'm there. I compete. That's all it's about. That's why I'm still in this stuff. Win, lose, or draw. I have a good teammate with Matt. He balances out. Again, he balances out the things that I'm, not so good on, and vice versa. And I think we did it today. Today was one of those matches. We needed one of those staple matches. Those matches we can go back to and say this is where the team started to gel. And I think this one for sure was it because of the fact that we were up so big in round 2. They fought their way back. The round 3, the 5-point question, I knew too, so let's relax on that one. But what I'm saying, hats off.
The point if they didn't have another point, so we could have brought Caleb in to kind of give us advice.
That's
what I'm looking forward to.
Hats off to these guys though. They're two good opponents, man. I'm not gonna sit there and shit talk like they did to me. They're good opponents. Eli was good with Dan when we played them back with when I was back with Chance, and King, Coho's always good, and it's one of those things where we didn't underestimate our team. The movies in round 3 were in our wheelhouse. I mean, were the ones that we knew, so I was happy with that. One and done, and get the hell out of there and be done with it. So
it was very kind to us tonight, I gotta say.
it was. I really think the action was a decent pick for us, even though that's not one of our strong suits. But
it was a smart choice. Yeah, I think we did good on that.
But
and as far as the red herons, I think it will be a really interesting match. Yeah. I look forward to playing a Caleb that will be a worthy adversary to us. So, be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I mean, but whoever we face, we take every opponent seriously. So it's not one of those things where I could care less if we're playing Einstein and Newt Gingrich or whoever the hell. Put whoever you want in there together. Put George Bush and whoever. But like I said, we approach the same thing, every single time. We want to win. That's what we want to do. And we got the W tonight. I'm glad we're in a tournament. Whoa! I'm so excited. I'm causing havoc here. But we got the W, and that's all that matters. We're in the tournament where anything can happen. Any day, any given time, a team can be beat. We got this. I like the momentum going into the tournament that we got right now from tonight.
Exactly. And I just want to apologize in advance to Cameron and the other writers. You guys are going to have to write a lot of matches for me in the next month or two. So, sorry.
Well, you know what? I think that our writers' room can handle it. And the simple fact is that I might actually be stepping in to have to write some of these matches because Cameron is in this tournament too. So, that's going to be matching. But yeah, you guys have a real tough, opponent next time with Michael Campbell and Caleb Boatman. They came together, and when they told me, I almost threw up as part of Team 80s. So, I totally get that you guys are going to come in prepared and put on a show, and that's what we want to see. You guys played really, really well today. So next year, no matter what happens this year, next year you guys have assured your shot in a top 10 spot for the tournament. Is there any team out there you guys have a grudge against that has maybe given you guys a little bit of guff? You guys are looking forward to meeting in that tournament?
Outside of Blockbuster, I think Blockbuster's the only one that we lost to, right?
Blockbuster, we need to finish that little trilogy of matches.
I would like to finish that one because they beat us. They bested us a couple times, and I know we're just as good as a team as Nozario and Hanley. So you know what?
The wheel beat us in those matches.
They were good matches. It comes down to the wheel. The wheel, was it's been the crucifixion of our team numerous times. So I'm just excited that today was a good day. We won. Let's just celebrate this one, and just we'll look ahead to the tournament when we get there. But yeah, I'm happy, man. This is a good feeling.
Awesome. Well, good job, you guys. Thanks for playing today. You guys played an amazing match. Well, Cameron, that just leaves me and you. What did you think about today's match, buddy?
I think it was a great match. You had a comeback fighting from a 6-point deficit, which is a hard thing to fight back against, and managing to avoid that TKO is a feat in itself. And getting 20 to 21 is not a score to be ashamed of by any means. Both of these teams are going to be back, and I'm excited to see what they do next.
And for as good as Notorious Chaos played, and I'm not making excuses for anybody. Eli feeling a little bit better, maybe gets more than 1 point in round number 1 and does some damage. This could have went the other way, but we also have Notorious Chaos not even answering their 3 or their 5 point question in this match either. So like I said at the beginning, I think this was a really, really even match. And I think that they just got a little less lucky, not following their gut over there, but they're going to have a shot next year. And that's going to be it from us today. I am Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking and commenting. We love hearing from you guys. We can't do this without you. I want to thank Dan Skip Allen, who was our third judge today. Thank you very much, Dan. And that's it. Yeah. We're out of here. See you later. As always, watch movies.